And you can see this cream lah, the cream PR sleeve is just the coup de grace design wall feature fluted wall thingy at the circle. I don't even know what. I don't know what the heck. Welcome to another episode of Get It. Today we have a guest. Okay.
Am I supposed to say get it with you? I feel like
don't need.
Get it.
Oh.
Okay, go.
Wow. We have a guest, John. So John is here because currently we are doing his house renovation.
That's right. I'm really bored with the process of choosing tiles.
He is very new to all this, so I want to bring him to some house tours to get him inspired and he understand the processes, what to expect when it's all done. Today I'm showing him a project by Playground. This project is done by Le Yi. It's 980 square feet. The theme is Japanese Muji Inspired. It cost $65,000 and took around 2.5 months to renovate finish.
Wow, so fast.
Yeah, 2.5 months. So
it gives me hope.
It gives you hope, right? Your size is around that, right?
Slightly bigger, yeah.
And we just started hacking only, right? At this
Correct.
moment. So we're gonna bring you inside. Okay, let's go.
Haven't gotten very far for me to be intrigued. I noticed the gate and the door is one piece.
So you can actually split the gate and the door.
So you can get the airflow if you want.
Yeah.
But when you go home, you don't need to open two doors.
So it's a very new thing. I also recently found out about this and I think it's very cool. Unfortunately for condo stayers, right, this cannot change that, but this one is to be good. Their digital lock is also, if I'm not wrong, right, face recognition. Correct? It's face recognition, right, producer? 对, producer 讲是 face recognition. So after we come in the house, you will see the shoe cabinet at the side. There's plenty of storage here. They got even a place to sit so you can wear your shoes.
I also like how this mirror is darkened so that it doesn't feel like in a very woody house that there's a very bright source or something there. Look at me.
Wow, you learning fast.
I watched a couple episodes before I came.
Now, we will head to the living room. Over here at the living room area, right, I want to bring your attention to this L box. To get this lighting, right, it's called cove lighting, right? But you need false ceiling to do that.
Correct. Yeah, I've actually never seen the cove light becoming like a feature piece.
This whole false ceiling, right, is actually covered in wallpaper. I think it's a very clever design and it still goes well with the Japanese
Muji. It merges it with the rest of the house, which you'll see later.
The rest of the TV area is rather standard carpentry. So why I say it's standard, right, is because of the sun type. The owners requested that there should be nothing built on top of the sun type.
So to make up for that storage, you can see that the console is end to end, so you don't sacrifice. I really like this fluted gap, so there's no glass here. Then kills the whole woody and homey feel of the house. So this one is like they cover it, and because it's already dark, so you don't really see a mess if there is.
Over here, you also will see the windows. They use frosted, right, so that it keeps your privacy, but still allow lights in. So you don't have to see the ugly things outside, or I mean, like
beautiful things.
And yet you still let the light come in. As for the other furniture, they got it from Kasari. Okay, so now we will move on to the dining area. Okay, we are at the dining area, and
nice.
And you can see this cream lah, the cream PR sleeve is just the coup de grace design wall feature fluted wall thingy at the circle. I don't even know what. I don't know what the heck. This basically is a fluted panels made in a circular shape, resembling like those tea house round windows. This whole thing is not only that it's one piece together with the wall, so you will not see any joint lines. I think it's a very, very nice feature. I never see anybody done it like that before, and it's quite, I would say, striking lah. Then you can see that this area is accented by this light. These lights, they actually bought it from Taobao, and I think it's a very nice accent to the entire dining area.
Accented, brother.
Why? Why? You look down my English or you look down my Chinese also? Not, you look down my
I never look down my Chinese.
Okay, so this dining table can comfortably fit their family of 6. Yes. It's very comfortable. It can hold more people than my house here. My house, the dining table is not that big. Okay, we will be heading to the kitchen. This sliding door, right, leads to the kitchen, and they put it here, right, is because when they cook, right, they can keep the smell in, and the feng shui belief is, right, the money will flow out from the window to out the door.
I see.
So they want to block, they want to contain the money inside. Okay, so over here we are at the kitchen. The design of the whole kitchen carpentry, right, is still flows with the Japanese Muji style.
What's very interesting is that usually the laminates for this and this is the same.
Right,
but they opted to go wood bottom, white top.
Everything here is of course soft. It's not even soft closing.
It is lah.
It is. I just did
it's a user problem.
You see, I tell you, it's a user problem.
Things can be soft closing. Like
of course it's not. I also noticed that they still opted for gas cooking. If I'm not wrong, like this house is 3 generations, and of course the older people always like the traditional cooking more.
I also like.
They believe the wok hei is stronger. I also believe also.
Correct.
So moving on to the service yard area, right? On top we have a laundry drying system. On the right we have the sink area. On the left, we have the toilet. And then right below it, right, they put the washing machine. So I think everything can be done in this very efficient layout.
The piping is cleaner. I also like that they put the basin on the side so you have usable space.
Yeah, I think this is a very intelligent and clever design, making use of a very squeezy, awkward space to put in so many features and functions.
Which doesn't feel squeezy.
It doesn't. So now we will move on to the rooms. So now we are heading into the father-in-law's room. It's a pretty squarish layout. It's the only bedroom, right, that has an ensuite toilet. They also got this slide and swing door. Slide and swing is also something that I've been seeing quite often in people's house.
Why do people do slide and swing as opposed to a normal door?
Safe space, ma. So you.
Oh, if you don't have depth to open the door, I see. I explained it to myself, please. I don't know why you're
I'm proud because you have figured it out yourself. This one actually don't feel very Japanese, but this light really completes the look. It has the whole Japanese accent and it continues the theme from the dining area. Okay, so now we're gonna show you the master bedroom. In the owner's room, right, they have a walk-in wardrobe area and a vanity table where she will put makeup and stuff.
It could be.
It could
doesn't have to be.
I mean, no judgment. We have to be inclusive.
This room itself can fit a walk-in wardrobe and it feels spacious.
Initial thoughts, right, I thought it was quite squeezy, but when we come here, right, they actually elevate the bedroom area and have plenty of storage below.
I also like that a lot of the carpentry is carpentry, but I can see here is very, very intentionally designed. The lights and all that are all worked into the carpentry. This kind of thing like very hard to do later.
Continuing with the Japanese theme with all the Japanese light lah. I want to say something that's very important, okay? My house don't have this. Because my bedroom is so small, right? My bed is 靠墙 right? And do you know that if you 靠墙 right, your partner, right, when you get off the bed, right, it's very, very rough. Right. So I actually very surprised, right, that most of the houses I see, they actually still got the luxurious space to get off without disturbing each other. Very clever design, plenty of storage, have a nice separation from the wardrobe. Bedroom should be like that. Bedroom is meant to sleep only. Come here and sleep. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the cream PRC resistant coup de grace room, what I call the real master bedroom.
Okay. For the real landlord.
The real landlord. Okay, let's go. Right now, we are going into the real master's room.
I took a peek just now.
He is currently at ease at rest. He's allowing us to go.
That's what they tell us. You don't really know.
So we must walk first. Okay, so this is the real master of the house. He have his own room. So the owner specifically built this glass corner house, right, for the cat. Because of the glass house, right, you don't feel the fur or the dirt from the cat spreading around here.
Yeah, it feels like a very generous space for the cat.
You notice, right, most times you go into a house with animals, you will smell the animal.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Also, the helper stays here and the baby also stays here.
A thoughtful ID is very, very important to put the whole thing together.
Yeah, that's why I say ID 有分两种，一个 salesman, they just want to sell you template, get your money and then 走。
Correct.
The another is a designer. They will really look into your lifestyle and the people that are living here and make a design that makes sense for.
My first house was such, but not that person's fault. I got no money to pay.
Then
it depends. You pick your battle.
你的错，你穷吗？对，很好。OK， 现在。 And that's it. I hope that you learned something.
Not from you lah, not from you.
Not from me.
Not from you. I feel like a lot of things I explain by myself by understanding and observing good design.
Next time you come back and host again. Then we will see how you host for your own house. Okay?
Oh, yeah guys, please look forward to that.
So this particular ID, her name is Le Yi from Playground, and if you love this concept and want to renovate your house, you can contact them via their IG or their website. A lot of their projects are absolutely beautiful.
Very thoughtful.
Yeah. As always, remember to follow all our socials. Follow John on his socials and click here for more and click here to what. Sorry, today I'm not feeling very well. I keep sneezing, so it's very disruptive for the shoot.
Yeah, we really overrun.
I wish I could take MC, but my boss didn't approve. Yeah. Sadly, I'm here to work.
Call her lah.